So the title of the video, what's the point of drinking alcohol or drinking beer? Non-alcoholic beer, what is the point? I mean, it doesn't get you drunk. What's the point of drinking it if it doesn't get you drunk? It's a total waste of time, isn't it? It really is a total waste of time. Now, this video is a little bit different. I'm not reviewing a beer, a non-alcoholic beer, and I haven't gone back on the booze. I have recently done a few non-alcoholic beer reviews, and I've had lots of lovely comments, regarding that, and I've had a few comments saying, what's the point? What's the point? And now I get that. I totally get that. I really do. Because when I used to drink, I used to think, what's the point? What's the point of non-alcoholic beers? It's a total waste of time. Well, you'll only see it a waste of time if you're still drinking, you know. And it's took me 6-7 months now to realise. I got a lovely comment from someone saying, drinking non-alcoholic beer is like going to bed with a beautiful woman and not having sex, or having a barbecue and only putting vegetables on it. And I thought that made me chuckle. It did, because I get that. I get it. I totally get it. And when I was drinking, I used to think exactly the same thing. Maybe not as good as metaphors as they are, but I thought that was quite funny. And it's like, what's the point? Well, the point is, by the end of the night, you're not comatose in the corner. You're not lying on the floor with your face smashed up. You're not getting into fights at the end of the night. You're not talking to yourself gibberish. That is the point. That's the point. And you only notice that, you only see it drinking non-alcoholic drinks when you've stopped drinking. And it's took me 7 months to realise it. It really has. I'll put that down. Because if you're still boozing and you try non-alcoholic beers, they ain't going to taste any good. They're not going to taste any good because you're used to drinking beers or drinks with alcohol in it, and you know, and it's just that is the bottom line of it. You are, and I remember, it was only last year. My dad went around my dad's, and my dad said, "I've got some non-alcoholic." He got them from Aldi, and I've had a few comments saying, "Why don't you go and review them?" And I will review it. And he said, have a try that, son. And my mum said, went in the kitchen and got us a bottle, and I tried it, and I was like, that's not very good. And I thought that because I was just used to drinking beer, not normal beer. Now, it's took me like 7 months to realise that not all non-alcoholic beer is nice. It's differentiating, is that the right word? To differentiate the difference between maybe a pleasant tasting non-alcoholic beer, which has some flavour, and one which doesn't. And that's why I'm reviewing these non-alcoholic drinks, is to find a good one, and I've found a few. And that one I like that one. It's a Weiss beer, and it's a refreshing isotonic drink. It gives you vitamin B as well, so that's always a bonus. So that's my point. I'm not making a point, you know. I'm not saying you do what you want to do. If you're still drinking and you're watching this video, that's up to you. That's no problem. And to you, probably non-alcoholic drinks are gonna not taste of anything. Gonna taste of water. And what is the point? Well, I've gone over the points, and you know it as well. We've all been there. We've all done it. And you know, the point is, you know, you can still walk and talk at the end of the night. Now, I'm just going from my perspective, because I was a gannet. I used to drink everything going, and I drink, and I was a binge drinker. I wasn't drinking every day. I used to just have 2 or 3 days where, at the weekend mostly, where I'd go on it and I couldn't get off it. And that was me. And I knew there was something wrong. I knew there was a problem, but I didn't want to address the problem. And when I had children at 43. And when I thought to myself, well, I've still got a few more years yet I can do this. And I thought at 50 years old, that was the age I thought I'm gonna start knocking it on the head at 50. And my children are 9 years old now. I'm 52, so it's my own opinion. You know, we're all different. We all have different agendas, but with having children and getting to 50, enough's enough. That's why I've done it. So that's my point. That is my point why I've done it. And it's I sit here overnight. My wife has a non-alcoholic beer. You know, we normally get one of them out. We go halves on it, like we go halves. These are 500 mils, so like 250 mils. We'll sit there, watch telly, and we'll have that. And it's a nice alternative to drinking Coke or a decaf coffee or a decaf cup of tea. So just a short video, really. It's just my opinion. I'm just getting my opinion out, because that's the point of this channel. And keep the comments coming in. It's through the comments I get the ideas as well. You know, that's what's given me the idea for this video. What is the point of drinking non-alcoholic beer? We're all different, aren't we? So thank you very much for watching, and I do appreciate it. So take care, all the best, and I'll get back to you on the next one.